What's up? It's we're talking about Jonatha Brooke from The Story and her song So Much Mine. So dope. Incredible harmony vocals. Very nice guitar playing. Okay, so for now, we're just going to talk about the intro, beginning of the verse chords. So let's get into that. Okay, so we are going to start just nice and easy here with a regular old E chord. I'll get my microphone out of the way. Okay, so it's just your regular old garden variety E major. And I guess while I'm on the E chord, first finger, the first fret of the G, second finger, second fret of the A, third finger, second fret of the D. You could, and I was, I believe, at the beginning of the video, playing that with my second, third, and fourth fingers. Because I don't know why, I was thinking about moving to one of the chords. You can play it any way you like, really. But I'm going to just discuss the strumming pattern, which is down, 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 up, up. Down, 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 up, 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 down, 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 up, up, down, down, down. So it's 1 and 2. E, a, 1 and 2, E, 1 and 2, E, 1 and 2, E, Notice the hand is moving like a 16th note pattern. So if you're tapping your foot, your hand's going to be moving twice as fast as your foot. You can see my knee down there. The E and a 2 E and a 1 E and a 2 E and a 1 and 2. E, 1 and 2, E, She does some nice things with this in the song. Okay, so we're gonna do that on that strumming pattern on the E chord, and then we're gonna do it. Okay, what is this chord? There's a lot of tempting names for this chord, but I would probably call it an E9 with G sharp in the bass, and people would, or E add 9 with G sharp in the bass, and people would get mad at me, but that's the most accurate name for that chord, because this chord is spelled G sharp, F sharp, B, B, E. And I'm using my middle finger at the 4th fret of the E string, ring finger, 4th fret of the D, pinky finger, 4th fret of the G string to get that. It's a lovely texture. And then just slide up on your pinky finger, and you can lightly slide your ring finger 2 frets higher on the 4th and 3rd strings, the D and G strings. And I think Jonathan's playing it a different way. I can't remember how she's actually playing it with what fingers, but and I think she actually puts her middle finger here on the 5th fret of the B string, but I kind of actually like it better just leaving the B string open, because on these two chords, the previous chord, the G sharp minor, it's the E over G sharp, E add 9 over G sharp. I'm muting the A string at the underneath my middle finger there. So you can see. So I'm just kind of leaning the finger over a little bit, so that you can see a little bit. You just sort of like leaning it over on the string, so that it mutes it a little bit. And then the same thing, but as I switch to the A major 9, again I'm leaving that B string open, which makes it A major 9. I'm still muting the 5th string with my index finger. And then finally, a B7, add 11. Oh, these are weirdly, very strange chords to name, but same deal. I'm muting the A string underneath the index finger now, and I'm using my index finger at the 7th fret of the E, my middle finger at the 7th fret of the D. Sorry, my phone went off there. I'll just shut that down now. There we go again. Index finger, 7th fret of the low E, middle finger at the 7th fret of the D, and I'm using my pinky finger at the 8th fret of the G. But you could use your ring finger there, whatever you like, and just listen to that. It's lovely. But I just do like doing this. It's a little more compact, and I feel like my whole hand's working together a little bit better, so I do it this way. And the key to getting this smooth is I like playing rest strokes on the bass there. You can see I'm taking the pick and landing on the A string, right? Ooh. I'm actually playing through the E string and landing on the A string. Something like that. And that open string is how you get back at the end of the phrase from. Notice I didn't have the chord placed until I played the chord. So I'm playing the B7, add 11. And that's how I transition back. The transitions up are a little bit more magical because you use the open strings, those drone strings, to help you get there. But you want to hang on to the previous chord as long as you can. I just kind of biffed it because I was thinking too hard, but something like that will work very nicely. And so I'm doing the same thing as I go from the E chord. I'm playing this note and actually fretting it first. These fingers come slightly later, okay. I biffed that because I was thinking about it. Here I am. I swap out and I just jump right there to this finger and play the bass note. And while I'm playing the bass note, I can position these fingers. And so the key thing about the technique about the transitions is that you're going to hold the chord that you're on just a little bit after the last up strum. Blech. Try that. And right after, and you want to make sure to work on those releases of those chords. You just want to make sure to work on the releases of the chords so that you're not doing a pull-off and sounding all those open strings and to getting all that sound. You just really want to release it until you've got the pressure off the strings like that, and then take the fingers off. See, there you heard it. You hear those open strings. But you want to release the pressure so the strings are still, and then you can take the fingers off the strings and they don't vibrate. So you release the pressure and then take them off. Release the pressure, then take them off. And you have to practice that slowly in process of actually learning the transitions to then learn the song. It's the kind of detail that you can work on that'll really make your guitar playing sound better. So eventually, you don't actually do that really slowly. You're doing it at tempo, of course, but you've worked on it enough so that you can do it smoothly at tempo. And there's the little intro, and oh, I'm out of time tonight. So come back next week. Come back next week, and we'll do some more of this beautiful song. And meanwhile, I will say, please like and comment and subscribe and hit the bell and all that stuff. And yeah, come say hi. Thanks for watching.